It is here, too, that they are born. Two lights glimmer in the dark. Most foals are born at nighttime. And lippizaner foals are always born dark. They don't acquire their characteristic white color until the age of between 5 and 8. The foals enter a world in which they are lovingly tended and have endless care lavished on them. Still, the mare obeys her primeval instinctive wariness in nudging the foal to get onto its feet. The moment has arrived at last. The first mouthful of milk, which contains a vital inoculation for the foal against disease and infection. As young aristocrats, the foals are given the names of both the mother and the father. Pluto Theodorasta, for instance, or Maestoso Romana, or Favori Virtuosa. Out on the meadows, the young horses learn the rules of living together in the herd. As time passes, they grow more independent, and their peers become the focus of their lives. The urge to go their own way is sometimes too much. Six months have passed, and the mares are starting to force independence on their offspring. This process can result in injuries. The mares will soon be giving birth again. They can already feel new life growing within them. Then they will have a new foal to tend to. In the wild, separate groups would form according to the cycle of the seasons. For the young horses, it's high time they learned to fend for themselves. Here, man oversees the process of separation. At the Piba stud farm, the young horses are traditionally moved to their new quarters together. Company is consolation. Separation paves the way for a new herd and a new sense of belonging. pain of separation lasts only a few hours. By morning, it will be forgotten. Spring. Life reawakens to new glory. With the return of life comes new joy. Exhilaration of movement. Galloping in the mountain air strengthens the muscles and steels the heart and lungs. They spend 3 summers on the high-lying pastures close to the timberline, close to heaven. What looks like good-natured prancing, harmless jostling between playmates, is in reality a rehearsal for serious rivalry in later life. We will see the same movements performed at a rider's behest, more pronounced and more elegant in the Spanish riding school. Now it is time for the young horses to be integrated in the community. The herd will acclaim only the finest and strongest as its leader. Teeth and the hooves are the weapons of attack. The legs, the fleeing horse's chance of survival, which is why the assailant will often target them. The flattened ears are a sign of aggression. Herds of wild horses survive only in the shelter of wildlife reservations. There are 200 horse breeds today. Modern civilization has forged new partnerships between humans and horses. The history of horsemanship can be traced right back to ancient Greece. The fostering of the classical haute école appears to lie exclusively in the hands of the Spanish riding school of Vienna.